We were shooting in really remote places where we had no network. I could not upload a single picture.
So Hina Khan, thank you for joining us at AsianCultureVulture.com here at Cannes 2022. How are you finding Cannes?
Oh, great. Cannes has always been great. Cannes is so much fun, you know. I mean, you get to do so much in Cannes. The weather, the people, everything is so nice and people are so warm. The festival, you get to watch world cinema under one roof. And of course, the red carpet. How can I forget that?
Oh, of course, fantastic, looking fantastic. And why are you in Cannes? Why did you come?
So, I have come here to launch the poster of my film, which is called The Country of Blind. We just did the poster launch and I'm quite thrilled and excited with the kind of response we got while launching the poster, and I hope people like the film as well.
Sure. And can you tell us much about the story?
Oh, the story is the story is basically based on Edgy Well's story, and it is about a valley, a place where everyone is blind, which is why the title is Country of Blind. And how do they manage life? You would know that in the film.
And you're shooting in a very remote place in India. How was that?
We were shooting in really remote places where we had no network. I could not upload a single picture. I could not know how many likes and photos I would rather upload, but it was fun. It was super fun. The condition was difficult. The climate was really harsh, I would say. It was extremely cold and we were all the time in this animal skin, but we liked it. We had fun.
So you feel a long way from the glamour of Cannes, I take it from that bit. And what made you want to do this film?
The subject really touched my heart. The subject is really, really special. I don't think there's anything made, any story which is touched, any subject which has been touched like this. So I'm quite excited about this one. I hope people like it.
And what do you think it represents in your career?
Something which I haven't done before. Something which is unique. They would see a different side of me as an actor. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm with the brilliant Rahat Kazmi, director, writer, actor, man of many talents. Rahat, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. It's fantastic to be here in Cannes with you. Why have you come to Cannes?
We have come to Cannes to launch the poster of Country of Blind, a very ambitious project of ours, and we just did the launch, and we were so thankful that you also came and attended the event.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the film.
So Country of Blind is based on H.G. Wells' short story called The Country of the Blind. This was written around 100 years back, and originally it was set in Spain. But we adapted this story and set up in Himalayan mountains of Kashmir. And it's a wonderful story, and I always wanted to tell this story to the world through my medium, which is cinema. So I'm happy and lucky that I could make it.
What was it about the original story that set you on this journey?
So the original story, when I read it, I was a student, and that was the time when I started thinking, to get into the films. And that was the time I read this story, and this story always lived with me. One was this story and another story from Tolstoy. So these two stories were always in my head. So the thing which, really attracted me and why this story stayed with me is because it has a very different perspective, which we never think. So this story is about a normal man who is a mountaineer, and he falls from a mountain and lands in a strange valley where all the people are blind since generations, and they don't even have an idea that people can see outside. And this guy is not able to accept that, and he says, no, the world is big outside, you go there and see. And they're like, what foolish you're talking about? And he says, you don't know, I can see, and you are handicapped. Once you will know about this, that what is the power of sight, you will make me your king. But at the end, he is not able to cope up with them, because they work in the
Don't
dark
forget.
and all. Yes.
Don't have to tell us too much about the story. We want to watch it. It was a very challenging shoot because obviously you're up there in a very remote place. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it was a challenging shoot because it was a remote area of Dodhpa 3, far away from Kashmir, Srinagar, like not very far, but it's like 2 hour drive. But it's very far flung area in the mountains and jungles. There are wild animals there, so it was very challenging living there because there are no big hotels, and we had stars like Hina Khan and Anushka Sen and other actors who are used to have those comforts of metro cities. So there was no comfort, there was just basic small hotel, and we had to manage, and we were staying there for a long time. And before shooting we did 6 days prep on the sets. We were not shooting, we were just with the actors. They were wearing their costumes, getting into the skin of the characters, and how they will behave, how they will walk, because most of them were playing blind. So it was lots of preparation.
And you actually created a set that you could work on. Wow, amazing.
Yeah, actually, because it was on an original location, but we had to create a lot of things on the sets, because we got some old houses which are hatch houses which are made of stone and mud. But then we had to create the paths, because in the film, when you will find that paths have real importance. People can hear the path and walk, and we had to create a lot of stuff on the set. And even the small props, you can't have a utensil which is steel or any metal. We did not use any metal in the film, so everything was natural, either made of wood or mud or maybe stone.
And how did you get Hina Khan? She's a very popular actress.
Yeah, actually Hina Khan did another film with us before this, that was Lines, which was her first film. So we are lucky to say that she debuted in our film as an actor in films, because she was already a very big star in television in India. So when I met her and I narrated her this Lines, and afterwards I narrated Country of Blind, she was just she said, I am a part of this film. And I don't know you know or not, but Hina Khan is also a co-producer in the film. Her company, Heroes Far Better Picture, Hina and Rocky, they are the co-producers in the film.
There's going to be a screening in the UK?
Oh yes, the film's first screening is going to happen in UK. There's a BFI supported film festival which is going to happen in June, and the film is opening film there. So we are very excited because the UK audience have always been very kind and generous to us, and our films have really done good in the UK festivals, and this time also we are looking forward to it.
And you're going to be taking it around the world?
Oh yes, after this festival we are taking this film around the world. We just got an invitation from Boston Indian Film Festival. They love the film, they want us there, and there are several other film festivals. One more in UK, I don't remember the name. They have just written to me that they want this film to showcase, and I think the journey has started.
Fantastic. Well, we wish you well with the journey. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Asian Culture Vulture is here at Cannes 2022. Follow us on social media and check in on the website too for the latest Cannes updates.